Okay, according to a poll just taken in Florida, only 24% of blacks believe their votes will count as compared to 62% of whites and 61% of Hispanics. Anybody want to talk about it?
I don't,
Probably. Shut your mouth and let the black dude talk first.
You look at me.
Because you're black.
Because what is there a question? Why?
Shut up. You think you're Stringer from the Wire, right?
Well, I'm about as black as any white person can get, so
yeah, you are. You're hardcore.
It's not, can I say, it's not that black people's votes aren't counted, it's that they get to the polls a half hour after they close.
No, we want to know why we don't do it, man. It's the same reason we don't go to professional wrestling matches, because it's fixed. That's what. It's a fixed situation, and we know. And it's like you know what? It's like everybody in the neighborhoods are getting too much into it now. It's like everybody in the black neighborhoods, especially, you get people who you don't expect to tell you to vote. Like a heroin addict with a shopping cart full of stolen go come up to me like, vote or die.
No, they definitely disenfranchise the black communities and make it very difficult for them to vote because why? They're Democrats.
Oh, so you said the Republicans are up to it.
Come on, it's so much harder for them to vote. They don't want...
Why is that? Why?
Because it's harder for them to...
Why, they can't pull a switch and walk back out? What do you...
It's where they have... No. It's where they have to go. I mean, they make it more difficult.
Why are you talking like I'm not even here?
No, actually, no.
I don't know. I just, like I said, I think that whole, I don't like the whole, that vote or die thing it started. That Puffy started, that vote or die.
You got the mohawk.
Why don't you like that?
Because it's not going to motivate black people to vote when you say vote or die. We die in the neighborhood either way. So that's not going to get us out there. You know, vote or get your cable cut off. That'll get us out a little bit more. We'll run.
It is more practical. How about this? The Georgia Supreme Court unanimously threw out the state's hate crime laws Monday, calling them overbroad and unconstitutionally vague. Now, personally, thank God, there's no such thing as hate crime.
Okay, no, wait, I have a comment on this. Thank you.
Go.
I believe that hate crime is completely different than just robbing someone and taking their money.
Wait. Go ahead.
Yeah, it is. If you're going to say to someone, I mean, these people were beating up two black guys and yelling racial epithets at them, correct? Shut up.
Well, that never happens in the reverse.
No, but the point, if you look at genocide, you look at the Holocaust, there's a completely different mindset in hate crime than there is, I need some money, I'm going to go kick someone's ass and I don't care.
So you think that gives you less stitches at the hospital? Would you rather have somebody come up and punch you in the face and go, you're a Jew, I don't like Jews? Or would you have somebody come up and stab you and go, this crime was committed non-denominationally? It's not based on your race, religion, or sexual preference.
I believe that, you know, they had to get rid of it because white guys was getting caught mainly. And it was basically based on a lot of white guys. So white guys.
So you believe that it was?
No, but that's
you believe that because it favored white people, they changed the law? I can't believe
No. Because too many white guys were going to jail for it. Because that's all that would probably go to jail.
Okay, I have a question.
Can I say something?
No.
I just wanted to say one thing about the hate crimes because
let Black Sabbath cover band shirt say something.
Okay.
That was not a slam. That was actually a very accurate depiction.
That's the truth, and that's why it is a slam.
No, it's not
an ass. Go ahead.
It's not. All right. Pants suited for a 17-year-old? All you need with those pants is that little thin boy band beard, stupid.
I am awful. There's no denying that.
Yeah.
You won't get a debate on that.
If anyone beat you up in those pants, they'd be accused of gay bashing.
Jim,
that's 3 in a row.
That's 3 on the pants.
I know, that was good.
Thanks, good. You can talk down.
No, you were done. You were saying the whole hate crime.
He doesn't care.
Hate crime.
He doesn't care about his points as much as 3 good slams. Now he's satiated. Do you care about the humanity? No, I got my laughs at a poor man's nice pants. A midlife crisis man trying to spend his hanging on to his youth that's been gone for 50 years. Now you're happy, stupid?
Yes.
All right, what do you want to say?
All I want to say is...
You got nothing either.
Why do I even talk? No.
Why do any of us talk?
Do you believe that the people that killed Matthew Shepard are are the same illness, same sickness in their head, have the same illness as someone who like go carjack someone for, you know.
Well, one's a murder and one's a carjacking. What's
And
wrong
kills the
with
car.
you?
And while they're carjacking, they kill
I think they should probably do the same time. I don't know if they have the same illness in their head. They should do the same amount of time in prison. Murder is murder.
Yeah, funeral arrangements are the same thing. I mean, it's a murder is a murder. It doesn't really matter why you really.
Judy?
Hey,
That's
good
what we
point.
thought.
One, you're getting a car out of the
There's an echo in here.
Did you catch that?
One, you're getting
We'll be right back.
I was reiterating.
You know, I don't even know why they have me here. You know what? I put the dumb in freedom. You really don't need to vote. You know what voting does? Remember the time when this was illegal? Well, those were the days. You want to go into a booth where you need quarters and your feet stick to the floor. Don't waste your time voting. It means nothing.
Voss's acting is awful. A Cub Scout group in St. Louis kicked out a 7-year-old boy from the pack because he's retarded. Here's the letter they sent to the kid's mother. After observing Christopher's behavior at both den and pack meetings for both his safety and the other child's safety, and the other children's safety, we insist that he not attend meetings or other events. I think we actually have a picture of him in his uniform, Chris. It is. For those of you that... That's a real picture of that
looks good.
awful man. What do you guys think? Should they have kicked him out or not?
That he can go hang around with all the gays that got kicked out of the Boy Scouts as well. They can have
You have to
gay,
understand-
retarded people.
You gotta understand
hanging around
something.
with each
There's
other.
nothing. I understand you have to be sensitive and you want to give all the kids an opportunity, but nothing kills the mood of a campfire ghost story more than a retarded kid running around yelling "Yay!" with smoldering marshmallows.
What can you do with this one, man? Come on, you know.
They're wrong. They're wrong.
They're not
It is
wrong.
They're
It
not
is
wrong.
It is wrong.
He knows he's kicked out, but the retarded kid's lucky. I mean, the Cub Scouts are cornballs. It's an irrelevant organization. Why would you want your kid mixed
It's
up in
the
that
Boy
anyway?
Scouts, not
Whatever.
the
The
Cub
Cub,
Scouts.
it's the Cub Scouts.
It's an irrelevant organization about Jewish American princesses called Jap Squad, has angered members of the Anti-Defamation League who find the term Jap offensive. Now, is it Japanese Japs
No,
or
it's
Jewish American
American
Japs?
Princess. And the
But
reason
who's offended? All of them? Both
here's
Japs.
I think the Jewish American princesses are the ones that are offended.
And what do you think, Judy?
Here
You're
is
Jewish.
what I think. I am a Jew. Now, I know it's shocking because I never bring it up, but I believe there's a very high level of anti-Semitism in the country now because of what's going on in Iraq and Israel.
Oh, really?
And,
But what about France, which is anti-Iraq?
and
But
I
they have a
think
higher
that,
one. What does that have? What's the excuse for
God,
that?
I just think that.
All right, but I'm just
you're
telling
taking
you, you
so
say
much
cause of
would you
Iraq.
would you have a show called WAP? No. Would you have?
You do. It's called the Tony Danza Show.
That small really
I'm gonna give
annoying.
them that.
So go ahead, Judy.
No, but I just think, you know, you have Queer Eye, but queer is a different kind of word that. Okay, you know what?
No, you're wrong. It's okay if gay people say it, but it's not okay.
I don't like the word queer. I think
like
it's
that word.
Why not?
Good. I don't like
it.
it.
It means
I never-
odd. It means a little odd.
Right.
Like, you know, get that
So then you're
odd
queer.
out of my house.
You're queer. You're queer. You're really queer.
First of all, E buckled, and they changed the name of the show.
Well,
to-
Jap is a derogatory term. It is a derogatory
But
term.
it's a humorous.
That's more to Japanese. The
But you know,
Japanese is
and-
more.
and-
Oh, yeah, the big.
Yeah.
Colin, if it was in New York, where everyone's knows a lot of Japs and knows that it's not really
It's kind of an old term, too, actually.
what Jewish American princess.
Judy,
Jap, that's
this is
what
what I
I
want to
would
know.
think.
Like,
Yeah.
why is this better? Like, the original, I'm sorry, man, but the original name of the show was Jap Squad, and that was offensive. And then he changed it to Girls Who Compulsively Shop and Give Mediocre Squad. Why is that acceptable?
The only part of that I didn't like. The only part that I didn't like was that phony, I'm sorry, man, to me. No, you're not. Now, Chris, don't you get offended by shows like Cops when they show guys like you out on the lawn being...
Absolutely.
Those bail bond shows and stuff. Well, Judy, come on, you know it's a joke, and you know...
I know it's a joke, but
But as a
Mr.
comedian, I've seen you
Nebraska.
say racial things on stage. people can say, well, that's off limits because of the words.
What racial things do I say on stage?
Plenty on stage. You're
What
like,
do I
ooh,
say?
I said black, I said Jew, black Jew, black Jew, black Jew, black Jew.
Yep.
Yeah, you said that. You said that.
Sorry, Judy.
It's a point that I'm trying to make.
Maybe
that
they're trying to make a point.
Jap, I don't say, I say black, Jew.
So you're saying it's
in
what
a
the intent
different-
is, but that's a very slippery slope. Don't you think? Because anyone can justify
Okay,
anything.
I believe that unless you're Jewish, you don't see the overt anti-Semitism that people have. I really don't.
And I
can
believe
never
that
relate
because
to-
Jews see so much anti-Semitism, then people get anti-Semitic. It's like, oh, the Jews complain about anti-Semitism again. Now, I'm not saying there's not anti-Semitism.
There's a lot of anti-Semitism.
I would see it more than you. My friends are more
What?
anti-Semitic than yours are. Don't tell me about anti-Semitism.
Well, by the way, I agree with your point, but I didn't like the way you made the argument like a 4-year-old. My friends are more anti-Semitic than yours are.
That's what
Right,
we did it for you,
because
idiot.
mine was supposed to be
Because
a
they're more
joke,
verbal.
you dumb
Yeah.
cluck.
Why don't you
I
go
really
kick
wanna
your ass
choke him
now
right
with
now.
your little thing?
All right,
Really not dumb today.
No, I'm not dumb.
In the green room when you go, I'd be winning the award.
I'm not
You're
dumb.
like a cluck today, you
I
idiot.
put the dumb in freedom.
What? Don't